Yo guys, what's going on? It's your boy Razx here and we are back with another video here on the channel. Today we're going to be talking about UKIP and about their policies and my opinions on UKIP. We're going to be doing this about all the political parties. Yeah, so we're just going to get into it. So if you don't know who UKIP are, they are a Eurosceptic party who Nigel Farage used to lead, and they were really the party that started the whole Brexit debate, the original Brexit party, you could say. And yeah, they were really a real threat to parties. They forced a referendum in 2016, but ever since Nigel Farage went, they've kind of disappeared off the radar. And I think the main reason that's down to is the far right step it's taken with Toby Robinson being elected as well, being linked with the party. I think that has really damaged him, because obviously Tommy Robinson is a racist and is very right wing and has been in jail numerous times for breaking the law, and is not a person you want to associate your party with if you want it to succeed. But when you look at their policies, and they've elected a new leader, Richard Brain, who, when I watched a clip of him take part Femi, who is a left-wing Remain activist, who wants to stop democracy and destroy democracy in this country. UKIP's actual policies are very interesting, and I do agree with them, such as their defence policy. Let me just get that up, because I do like to keep it on my screen and read over it to make sure I don't get anything wrong. Where they don't want to get involved in any international conflicts unless it's clearly shown to be in the national interest. They're committed to NATO and expect all NATO members to honour their commitment to contribute a minimum of 2% GDP. They will withdraw us from the EU's attempts to create its own armed forces, which is through PESCO Parliament Structured Cooperation, which was already committed to by a Conservative government prior to Brexit, which was obviously David Cameron's administration and Theresa May's proposed new EU security treaty. UKIP will fund our Royal Navy and Air Force because it's obviously been reduced and funding was cut obviously after the economic crisis of 2008-2010. And they will initiate a defence review, which is obviously very good as well, and they will maintain our nuclear deterrent, which obviously is a very good thing and one I agree with. Also, what I do agree with is their education policy, which opposes gender confusion ideologies and the implementation of compulsory LGBT inclusive relationships education in primary school, due to be introduced from September 2019. When I was in school, I finished my secondary school last year, and they brought LGBT in year 9, year 10. That's when I started learning. I think that is the perfect time to learn. I don't think it should be brought into primary schools at all. It's fine as it is in terms of that. And then obviously immigration. UKIP want to end uncontrolled mass immigration, and they want an Australian-style points-based immigration system, which again I strongly agree with, and they want to send to the Barcelona Declaration, which was put out there in 1995, and the Marrakesh Declaration. These documents pave the way for yet more uncontrolled and unlimited migration from Africa, the Middle East, and beyond. So I really agree with that policy, but I couldn't vote for them based on the right wing extreme right-wing stance they've taken. That's, I don't know, if they came out of this right-wing position and made it clear that Tommy Robinson was no longer welcome in the party, and they kind of took the Brexit Party position on that, like, the Brexit Party's position, then they would be a really good party to vote for because their policies are fantastic. I really do like their policies, but what affects me and why I'm not their biggest fan is because of Tommy Robinson, who they allowed into an advisory role for Gerard Batten. But on the whole, in terms of national popularity, they've sunk. I know it's not the biggest indication, but if you go onto their social media feeds, they get barely any interactions at all. Yeah, if they really mucked up and screwed themselves over letting Tommy Robinson in the party, in my opinion. And then with Nigel Farage coming back into the fold with the Brexit Party, it's pushed UKIP out. But if they got their act together, they could be a proper good party because their policies are fantastic. So yeah, that's my opinion on the UKIP policies. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like, and I will see you soon.